Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another Shadowverse video, and I wanna preface this by saying the Shadowverse Open tournament that just happened, where the person who won it all was playing Dragoncraft with Marine. I am not a bandwagoner, I've been playing this deck for like a week. Please don't bully me. So these are my promos, I guess. I gotta win 2 out of 4 to rank up or something. Gotta win 3 out of 4, I don't know. I don't know what happens if I lose. Do I just get sent back down to hell? If you play Shadowverse Worlds Beyond and can get over the fact that the game is mostly negative, and you play ranked, join my guild. Let's see, I would never be hard stuck. I would never be hard stuck. I like having Neptune in the starting hand, just because it's, like one of your most important cards, but against Runecraft, the thing that's spooky about them is you gotta kill him quick, because you're never gonna win the late game war against somebody with Coquiltus and the Apocalypse deck. So we're gonna try to go quick. I don't have a good 4 cost, so I'm just kind of like, I'm wondering. I'm not playing fast enough if they feel like they cannot play a minion for like 3 turns. So we're gonna go a little crazy here. They don't even have a dirt rune up yet. Did they brick maybe? I gotta go quick. We gotta kill this guy. So you use an evolution here? That's actually pretty good for me, I think, because it's like, these are just a bunch of 2/2s, you know? You're having to work pretty hard to clear my board. Now, with that being said, how do I want to do this? I kind of have to, like, evolve back, I think, to kill Anne and Greya. And I'm gonna lose this guy. I don't think there's any way I can save him. So, we're just gonna be left with 1 Orca. No dragon signs kind of sucks. No, what's her name? Liu? The evolve lady. Potato time? Onion time. I always think they're potatoes, but they're onions. I don't have a good, like, 6 cost either. Like, I'm kind of not in a good spot right now. And I really don't want to take 9 damage, but I might have to. Yeah. We're just gonna have to rely on the Neptune, I think. I don't think they can, like, kill me off 6 mana, because Kuan is 7, but, you know. So this is either a Burnite or a Neptune, and we have to kind of decide what it is. If they go, like... I almost want a Burnite, but it's like, I think Neptune is just better here. It's Kung Fu time? I don't know if trading there is the best thing to do, because we're kind of like locked in hell, you know what I mean? Like, we're just sort of playing reactively. And I do want to super evolve Burnite because they do have healing. And I do want to burn them, but that might be genuinely too slow. There's Liu Fang. A little bit like 5 turns too late, sister. That's 1 Stormy Blast down. If they don't play Anne and Greya, I think we just Fenny and pass. Fenny pass? Is that real? Yeah, I think Fenny pass is real. I don't think you're gonna kill me at 8 mana at, I mean, it's 9, though, you know? Maybe they could. We could do White Scale Liu Fang. I don't know if I'm gonna get a Fenny turn that's better than this. That's the problem.
The winged musician dons her mask. Gardening questions for the Draco Guru.
Maybe we just gotta, like, try to kill him as quickly as possible. Maybe it's time for Warrior of the Deep to come out to play, maybe. They definitely have an answer for this. And, like, they're saving both of their Super Evolves to the Q-on. So I'm a little scared. I think we're cooked here. I think we're absolutely cooked. I don't think there's a good way to get out of this. Like, I don't think there's a good card that I can play. Because they just Super Evolve Q-on twice and I die. Because that's, probably what they've got going on. So is there any way that I can, like, be super aggressive and kill them? Not really. I'd have to have, like, a Twilight Dragon survive a turn. Spell boost your hand 2 times. William.
Forgive and forget.
I mean, I think this can be a Burnite Fildow. That's an interesting play, I think. Burnite kills Fildow. Or does she kill White Scale Herald? I don't need... I'm gonna Super Evolve her, so I don't need her to actually, like, be crazy with it. Probably just Fildow, right? Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna evolve him. But do I want to use my Super Evolution like that? I could just play Fenny, Evolve, and trade. I could also just Twilight Dragon. That's kind of fun. I don't really like any of this, to be honest with you. I think it's all bad. I want to bait them into playing something important. Like, I want them to play, like, a Q-on this turn, maybe? And then we, like, Burnite or Twilight Dragon. I want to force them to use a Q-on, but, like, they probably just have, like, a Stormy Blast, you know what I mean? I don't really see the out, necessarily. That's crazy. Alright, this is the Fenny turn.
My glorious story has just begun.
You can do 10 damage to face. That would be like 12. I'm gonna play the Fildow.
Young Paragon dons his mask.
Coming through!
Because what I'm expecting, I mean, it's Rune on turn 10, you know? They're gonna do what they're gonna do. The fact that they haven't used a Super Evolution yet kind of scares me, just a little bit. There's the Q-on. Are they gonna go to the face? That's the important part. They have to use the Super Evolution, right? Just to get value, yeah. Now the thing is, I do have healing in this deck, so they're just gonna go for the face. Okay. So what I can do is I can Burnite, and then Heaven Scale, or White Scale. So I can get a lot of healing. Oh, but is that enough healing? If they have another Q-on in their hand, I lose, right? Because this is only 4. That is true. What if I... We're gonna do this just because this is, like, the correct thing to do, I'm pretty sure. And then we're gonna play Heaven Scale.
Gardening questions for the Draco Guru.
And then I guess we're gonna super evolve. If they have another Q on, then I lose. I just didn't have enough healing. GG. There's no way they don't have Q on. Like, of course they have it. They've got 2 Q-ons in their hand. Pain Pekko. Yep, there it is. That's crazy, dude. I thought I had enough healing, but I did not. That's nuts. I hate Runecraft, dude. I hate it so much.
Crawl like the vermin you are. A journey of 1,000 miles.
I was too off. Could I have played Olivia earlier? I think, like, I had to play Fenny, right? Ooh. Critical Trial. -1. Interesting, the mirror, but I don't know what kind of archetype they're playing, because they could be playing, you know, aggro, they could be playing control.
Power courses through me.
I want to get Dragon Sign, like, we were just so slow in that early game. You've got to go so fast against control decks, especially Rune, because there's no way you can beat Rune. You've got to go fast against Rune, you've got to go fast against,
Dons his mask.
you gotta go fast against Rune, you gotta go fast against Forest, you gotta go fast against Portal. You can't out-sustain them. Like, this deck is great about out-sustaining aggro, because you can make them run out of resources super fast.
Leave it all to me.
Interesting.
I leave the rest to you. Start with the basic fish stance.
I mean, it's the basic fish stance, as you know. We don't really have a good next turn, unfortunately, because we top-decked Dragon and Dragon Girl. It's the basic fish stance. There's no way you evolve that to kill a 3/3 merman. Like, he's already done his job.
My arts failed.
Well, I guess that was the correct play, because I have no answer to this, so... Damn, that's so bad for me, I have to play this. I can't Dragon Sign for greed. I mean, maybe I could, because it's like, I don't know if he's running, like, Forte or, like, the Gabriel guy, but...
Witness my kung fu.
I'm crying.
Well,
Do I have to Burnite here? Do I really have the Burnite here? No, thank God, I do not have the Burnite here.
I may have kind of forgotten. Too slow.
They're both donning their masks. Who's up thinking about that, huh?
Star of Paradise.
never forgets.
They, the Golden Note Ward, the Lionheart Ward. Yeah, they're both donning their masks. What the fuck?
I see.
I see. I mean, I'm okay with just this, I guess.
Dons her mask. Song of
Thanks to the play points. Can I get Fenny? Probably don't actually want to get Fenny now that I think about it. I'm playing this guy for tempo. Counter with a whale. Counter with Shamu, okay?
Accept the ineluctable wave.
Bro. Bro, you are not Super Evolve facing here. Oh my god. Okay, so, what we're gonna do is we're going to White Scale Herald, heal, Golden Note Melody, heal, and then, we are going to Evolve Phil.
Witness my kung fu.
If you play another one of those things and Super Evolve it, you don't have lethal. I'm gonna save that for Neptune, I think. There's no way you have lethal at 15, right? I'm thinking like how you can do that with 10 play points without Fenny. If you played a Fenny, then yeah. But like, Genesis Dragon is, it would be 12. And that's your turn. Odin would be 7. You can only do one of those things. Forte would be 7. Or it should be 8, sorry, right? Because it's 5. Or is she 6? I don't remember what her base attack is. I haven't used her in a while. Okay, you're cooked, buddy. That's fucked up. I'm here to spread the love! Okay, so they are gonna wipe my board, that's fine. Me when the young Paragon dons his mask. It's true. I think we just go control here and we just Neptune. And we like full heal and we wipe their board. I don't want to go face here. Because, I mean, we could Burnite, and that would be like, that'd be a board clear, but then we're like maybe lethal range. So we just need to keep burning your resources. I'm okay to go evolution for evolution here. Because I think that you're way more on the back foot than I am. Youch! It's a very good, whatchamacallit. Very good Neptune, I think. Very strong. Dragon is my most played deck at this point. If there's a way to do 18 damage at lethal, I wish I knew about it. And we're about to learn. I mean, if you don't heal, we can just Genesis Dragon win. Yep. So, we partially did it. Alright, so we're 50-50 at this point. Do we have to win 2 or do we have to win 3? Because I really don't like being on lethal. I always put myself on lethal at the very beginning. Like, I have the worst opener known to man. Win 2 out of 4. So if I'm doing 50-50, then I always put myself at literally, like, the worst opportunity possible. Like, I always drop the ball at the start, and then I have to, like, try to work my way back. I'm so bad at that. Alright. Let's do it, chat. Okay, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I want to keep it like this. This is so greedy. This is super... No! 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 Should have traded in Neptune. That's crazy. Okay, poor... Okay. Like, a deck that you have to be aggressive towards, and I have this opening hand. Oh, my turn 8's gonna go crazy. I don't even want to play Golden Note Melody. It's like, I want to play... Oh, and they have the extra play point? This is disgusting. But don't worry, I'm playing Dragon, and I got lucky, so... This is not lucky. That was a lucky top deck, but this is not a lucky opening hand. Liu Fang is the only card that I have that works. I see. I like how he says I see after every time he gets hit. It's crazy. We're gonna play White Scale Herald for tempo, because I don't want to lose Liu Fang. She needs to don her mask. And by that I mean take off her mask, because she takes off her mask when she evolves.
The warmth of darkness escapes us all.
Okay, okay, okay. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. If they go for face, they're crazy. There's no way you don't, like... Actually, no, no, no. You probably do go for face. You don't want to... Like, that's not good. Like, a regular card for an evolve, you don't want to do that. Okay, you're refusing. Very scary. I'll take it. That's completely fine. Although you did get evolution value. You also just have another one, which is very frustrating. This bad boy can fit so many immune aura artifacts in it. Alright, we're gonna play Fenny next turn, I think, because you don't have a lot of explosive face damage until turn 10. With, like, Liam, whatchamacallit, it's Lakuitiz. So, yeah, that's gonna be a little intimidating, I think. But I think we're just gonna play Fenny. Can't be destroyed by abilities. Yeah, this is just Fenny. Super Evolution unlocks next turn, by the way. We could trade to this if we wanted to. I don't know if I do. I think this turn's just gonna suck and we lose the game off of this turn, but if we don't lose the game off of this turn, then I think we're okay. Oh wait, what am I thinking? You have like 11 damage on the board. Okay, no, I lose. I should have traded Fenny so hard. There's no way I don't lose here. All you have to do is play one thing that can damage me and then you win. I guess they don't have it? Because they're fusing.
Follow me.
That's not the one that hurts my face. I mean, Fenny dies because you got two of those things, but... Okay, so first things first, is it Neptune time? I think it's Neptune time, right? We can Olivia Neptune. That doesn't give us the Mega Lorcas, though. But that is very funny that we can do that. Actually, we are going to do that. Unless we get something better.
Fly forth into an endless sky.
What can we do here? I don't want to... Yeah, fuck it.
Let's get scorching.
Witness my kung fu.
Listen, let's not talk about this turn. And I know we're not getting our Burnite thing, but that's fine. We have a third one. We have a third one in our deck. It's fine.
Grasp heaven and earth to
This is a really hard board for you to clear, even though you are gonna get the Karula fuckboy here. This is a very funny board for you to try to clear.
It's okay to feel sad.
flashing strike.
This is not the end.
Olivia lives, which is very strange.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, so how do we want to do this?
The fangs of the deep blue will break you.
Well, I mean, we could just do it like this again.
Even fate shall fall to this blade. Follow my lead. Behold, the sea's fury.
Truth is unchanging.
What if I... This puts us at 8 cards, so we can do that. And I don't really know what we're doing with this. You're gonna have to super evolve another Karula if you want to get these guys off the board. You should still have the, that one guy still in your hand, but you might have to play your actual copy. No, because Karula summons a copy, right? I don't know how Portalcraft works. I can't believe Olivia into... The Olivia chaining was crazy, you have to admit.
Eat my stardust.
So you summon, like, everything. Give all allied artifact followers +1/+1. Summon an exact copy of each. So they have these in their hand. Okay, is there a way that I can get this off the board without... If I... Okay. I can Mega Lorca twice, and then 11, 18. I don't... Hold on. Because that's 11. That's 18. I don't have a way to kill you. But I can get pretty funny close.
Start
Me and the basic fish stance Rutsu. Yeah, we'll bring Homeboy out.
Follow my lead. He was just revving up.
It's a little bit unfortunate that we were like 2 off of lethal. Like I can count, right? Like 11 plus 7, like I was 18, they had 19 HP. We don't have a super evolve. Olivia lives again. She's been alive for so long, dude.
Don't move.
She's still alive. Look, they have a puppet, surely, right? Yeah. Okay.
This is not the end.
I mean, it's time for Genesis Dragon to go in the face, right? Or is it time for Fenny to be the ultimate funny? No, we gotta go for the face. We gotta kill them next turn. They don't have anything. So just kill them. Your mech does 10 plus... I mean, you got 14 damage on the board with the mech, right? The mech's not gonna kill me. You don't have any evolutions. The mech would take your entire turn. How do I deal with the mech? That's a different story. I do have 1 evolution left, though. So it's like there might be something I can do. I can just Golden Note Melody to hopefully draw something useful. I have a lot of... The problem is I have a lot of defensive cards, and you have a mech. So it's like... Unless you can make 2 mechs, I think I'm probably fine. Or like you like Liam bomb me, but... I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I think we're completely fine.
Follow me.
Take my life.
You are very good at protecting yourself, though. I love how it has the stupid Carnelia thing, so it stays alive forever. Okay. We're gonna Golden Note.
May approach.
I don't have any way to hit you in the face, do I? I don't have any way to hit you in the face. It's very funny, though.
Start with the basic fish stance.
Me and the basic fish stance Rutsu. God, if only I actually did super evolve the Burnite, she would be dead. That Burnite sigil is so good. This would be the most legendary comeback of all time, by the way. But there's no way the mech wins. There's no way the mech wins. Like, I know you have the mech in your hand right now, but that's... You do not have an evolution. You do 12 damage to my face. You wipe my board, but you do 12 damage to my face.
All paths lead to extinction.
My arts failed.
Alright, so how do we deal with this? Oh.
Young Paragon dons his mantle.
Oh, but you're immune to the...
My star is
You
the
are
star.
immune to that, but that's fine, actually. I forgot that you're immune, because I usually just die when that comes out.
I leave the rest to you.
None will survive.
The winged musician dons her mask.
You don't have a way, even if you play another mech, which I don't think is possible. Because the mech doesn't sit in your hand. You can't artifact cannon a mech, right? You can't artifact cannon a mech.
It hurts.
Let's go. I outlasted it. Dauntless Contender, achieve B rank. Me and B rank Rutsu. Yippee!
I suppose that was a good warm-up.
I feel like I still almost through there though. Like that's the tragic part of it. Is like I feel like I still almost through that. But hey, we did B0, which is kind of cool. I don't really know. I mean, that was the first time the game was like, hey, you actually have to like win in order to rank up, so I guess that's the first challenge, you know? The first test. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.